When I was 3 years old, Kyle Hyland helped me ride a bike. Wait, what? Why energy fans call Kyle Hyland Dad.
This one time I was sitting in my room, and then Kyle Hyland burst in. He was wearing boxer shorts, and he had a newspaper, and he was yelling at me that I needed to get up early tomorrow and go get a job. I let him know that I'm 36 and I have a job and that this is my house. He didn't want to hear any of my goddamn excuses. I have 2 jobs now, so...
When I was away on a trip once, he kept in contact with me to let me know that everything was okay while I was away from home.
Kyle Hyland always shows up behind me, telling me that I'm doing it wrong.
I sat out on my back porch and began to smoke a cigarette. Suddenly, Kyle Hyland appeared and scolded me for smoking.
He wouldn't let me take my own car to work. He said I was grounded and that the family needed to conserve on gas.
Kyle Hyland just texted me to say that I'm out of milk.
Before the beginning of the school season, he's always trying to buy me backpacks.
We once went to Vegas, and some very, very large men got very, very angry at him and told me that we're going to have to take your dad to the bath.
I need to wash his car, and that I better not use that cheap wax, because he's going to know.
He always shows up with some lunch money for me, so I could get something from the little kiosk.
He's always calling me Slugger.
He's always calling me Tiger.
Kyle Hyland helped me pass my driver's test.
He's always complaining that his ice melts too fast in his glass during the summer.
Every birthday he sends me a really nice card with $1 in it.
Kyle Hyland will come and sit down in my bedroom and discuss that there will be numerous body changes with me over time.
He keeps signing me up for YMCA youth leagues.
When I was 18, I went to a cousin's wedding in Hawaii, and I had a blast, especially watching as Kyle Hyland suddenly showed up and drunkenly sang Leonard Skinner on karaoke, and then fell off of the stage into the band.
He's always asking me if I want to play Pong.
He's always encouraging me to try harder and apply myself more in life.
Every time I have a tail light out, he reminds me every day until I replace it.
He insists that I still wear that sailor suit that I can't fit into anymore. He says that I don't know how to work a manual transmission, despite having learned how to drive a car on a manual transmission. He can't open any JPEGs.
Keeps talking about how he's going to take my mom to Hawaii.
He was there in my 8th grade year when I won my first interscholastic meet. He said, "Way to go, Tiger."
He swears at the TV a lot.
We managed to get the V-chip to have to block several channels on there because he kept screaming and yelling at them.
He's always putting up hummingbird feeders everywhere.
Kyle Hyland and I occasionally go get ice cream. His treat.
This one time on the interstate, I had a flat. He pulled over and helped me change it, and then he followed me home to make sure that I got there safely.
Kyle Hyland is usually the person responsible for eating all of the chocolate ice cream out of the Neapolitan ice cream box.
He's always walking around turning off all the lights that aren't being used.
He'll always be there to help you roll up all your pennies.
He always gets really excited about Christmas and wears these goofy sweaters.
He was the first guy I woke up to when I got my wisdom teeth taken out.
For some reason, he has stories about when he was a nom.
I found an old photo of him the other day where he was at Woodstock.
He's always banging on the bathroom door, telling me I've been in there for too long.
I once bought him some light beer, and he asked me, what is this? You think I need to be on a diet or something, boy?
He's a big fan of Red Skeleton. He's always concerned about the warranty on things. Every time he goes on vacation, he always tells me, "I'll know if you have a party."
And then we did have a party, but then he showed up with a keg. He was always proud of me for being responsible and not drinking and driving.
And scolds me that I need to wash his car and that I better not use that cheap wax because he's going to know, and that I better not drive it.
Good. Okay.
He's always putting up hummingbird feeders everywhere and watching. He's always putting up hummingbird feeders on my porch.